Our next story we're covering from this book is Ashima, the Wolf Dog. On a spring day, a litter of pups was born in the backyard of Colorado, USA. They were wolf dogs, which are part wolf and part dog. One of the pups was a female with soft black fur. The owners named her Storm. When Storm was 3 weeks old, a young couple bought her. They thought Storm would be a great buddy for their 3-year-old German Shepherd. She wasn't, though. The thing is, wolf dogs aren't like regular dogs, and they shouldn't be kept as pets. When Storm was 9 weeks old, she got into a fight with the German Shepherd. Storm's back right leg was badly broken. The couple took her to a veterinarian. She needed an operation. After the surgery, Storm's leg was still in bad shape. Storm's new owners knew they couldn't raise her properly. Regular rescue centers couldn't care for a wolf dog either. So the couple called a WOLF, that stands for Wolves Offered Life and Friendship. It's a rescue center, or sanctuary, that helps wolf dogs and gives them a home for life. Storm couldn't live with a broken leg. It had to be fixed. The wolf sanctuary could care for 30 wolves and wolf dogs. Michelle, Wolf's director of animal care, took Storm to the doctor. Storm needed another surgery, but she wasn't strong enough yet. There was another problem. The wolf dogs at the sanctuary live in packs. A lot like wolves in the wild, but Storm was still healing, as she was too young to live with a pack. So Michelle took Storm home with her. She and her sister Christy would look after the pup. At Michelle's house, Storm ran, jumped, climbed, and chewed everything she saw. Michelle put baby gates in doorways. Storm climbed over them. Michelle put up higher gates. Storm climbed over those too. Michelle didn't think Storm was the right name for this fearless pup. The people at Wolf had decided to call her Ashima. After Ashima Shiraishi, one of the world's best rock climbers. Ashima means without boundaries. In Hindi and Sanskrit, the name was perfect. If they become bored, wolf dogs might destroy things or try to escape their enclosures. Ashima's second operation was a success, but she couldn't run or jump for at least 4 weeks. Michelle kept Ashima in a dog crate to keep her still. Ashima didn't like it. She quickly figured out a way to be let out. If she peed or pooped, then Michelle or Christy had to let her out so they could clean the crate. If Ashima rolled in the mess, she got a bath. That took even longer. Michelle started taking Ashima on walks. When they saw squirrels, Ashima didn't bark and chase them like most dogs would. She crouched low, placed one paw in front of the other, and inched forward. She acted just like a wolf. Ashima was known at Wolf for being a wild child. A month later, the doctors removed the stitches from Ashima's leg. They x-rayed it. Good news, the leg was stronger. It moved well, and it was growing just like Ashima's other legs. Ashima needed to stay calm for 3 more weeks, but the pup wasn't ready to live with the other wolf dogs, and Michelle couldn't keep her at home any longer. So Ashima got a new home at the wolf sanctuary. The staff members took turns watching the pup day and night. At the sanctuary, Ashima smelled pine trees. She heard leaves rustling, birds singing, and other wolf dogs howling. Her tail dumped with excitement. Ashima had a lot of energy, so Michelle gave her a job. She put down art canvases and animal-safe paints. Ashima stomped the smeared paint on the canvases. She rolled in the paint, too. Michelle sold Ashima's creations to raise money for the sanctuary. Wolf dogs can jump 6 feet, 1.8 meters, into the air. By late summer, Ashima's leg had healed. It was time to become part of a pack. Sanctuary workers introduced her to Spartacus, a 6-year-old male. No, it's a wolf dog. Spartacus is an ambassador animal. He teaches people about wolf dogs. Ashima and Spartacus quickly became best buddies. Michelle thought Ashima would make a good ambassador too. She was right. Ashima and Spartacus worked together well. Ashima grew to become a happy and healthy wolf dog. The rescue center gave her just what she needed: a safe place to live, other wolf dogs to play with, and people who cared about her. The end.